What's poppin' YouTube? Grizzly Sculpt 950. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. I know it's been over a month since I've last uploaded a video onto the channel, but today I wish to give you guys my full in-depth review of Pokemon LGBE. Picked up my copy of Let's Go Pikachu launch date, which was on Friday. It's been over a week, poured over 30 hours of gameplay into it. That's some hardcore dedication, I would say, and I have to say, these games are indeed amazing. A lot more better than I thought they would be, actually. In spite of all the rumors, spoilers, all about the data mine, I still managed to have quite the thrill of an adventure going back through Kanto. Like, everything I really like. Storyline, the little subtle changes they've added, the additional features that they have. Although we are missing a lot, but that's not the point. It's definitely an easy game for anybody to get into who hasn't played Pokemon. I'm not just saying that. Like, this game has a lot to offer to, I feel, everybody, and I could see it as I progress through the game. A little bit of inconsistencies with the main feature, which is the Pokemon catching mechanic from Pokemon Go. I still feel as though I would prefer using the Joy-Con wrist strap over the Pokeball Plus, and that's not necessarily saying that because of the additional $50 plus the Mew premium bundle thing that I'm not a fan of. Like, I know Mew is great, but I don't feel like any Pokemon is worthy of spending that additional money. And especially to get something that you would only necessarily use for this game, I feel like I would, even if I got it, I would just be getting it for Mew and not to necessarily use it. So yeah, that's my whole thing with that. But yeah, I really did enjoy going through the game. Difficulty wise, it's pretty simple, straightforward. Actually, I take that back. I did find myself struggling to keep up with the gym leaders because I had like a full team of 5 like about mid-game, and it was just, I just had to keep on grinding. So I say this game is a bit, in terms of difficulty, it's on par with Pokemon Yellow in terms of the levels, but later on I feel like it gets easier once you get to post-game. The floodgates open, you get access to all these things. I really do like how you can just combo things and just get rewarded for the time and effort you spend with increased shiny odds, full IVs, after 30 or so captures, well, full scale 4 IVs. The whole thing with the Eevee mechanic and the candies, it's interesting. I do miss Eevee still, but I understand. It's kind of crazy to think that you can cap out a Pokemon stats by plus 200. So I did it with my Pikachu in Viridian Forest. I got a chain of over 160, and now my Pikachu is just like OP as heck. So like, I have no issues just grinding through the Elite Four, soloing with my Pikachu, and just getting my Pokemon well trained. Like, it's easy, not a lot of cutscenes you have to go through. Simple, experience bonus, all that. It's just great. So yeah, there's my thoughts on that aspect. And yeah, these games are great. Like, I don't really want to give it a rating. I feel like ratings are inconsistent, so I'm just going to say that these games are great. I would recommend picking up at least one copy, not necessarily both. But I feel like if you're going to get both, you might as well just get the Mew bundle. So I didn't get that because, can't be asked. But yeah, that's my thoughts on that. In terms of online features, like, it's interesting. I did manage to get some good trades. Like, I managed to get a Mewtwo in exchange for like nothing in return, a Growlithe, Japanese Mewtwo. So that's interesting. So I feel like completing the Pokedex is not going to be an issue. Getting the Shiny Charm wouldn't be an issue, especially that considering Mew, Meltan, and Melmetal are just extras that you can add in. They're not necessary to get the Shiny Charm, which is great. And also very great considering that Mew itself, you can't even transfer that from Pokemon Go. So I've started playing Pokemon Go. I haven't utilized the Pokemon Go Park. I'm not sure when I'm going to get to that. I might at some point. Right now, I'm just trying to do what I can to just, get as many Pokemon I can, complete the Pokedex, maybe have some battles. And yeah, that's basically it. Oh, and I have a question. What do you guys think is going on with this girl Green? Like, what's that whole thing where she lobs Pokeballs at you? Was that like some sort of oblique invitation to something? Is it a reference to the manga? I don't read the manga. I'm pretty sure that may be a reference to the manga or whatever. Not sure what's going on with that. But yeah, there it is. Let's see. What else do I have to say? Online feature connectivity is good. The gameplay as well. I do have some issues. It seems like when we were having the double battles against Team Rocket, there was like this 10-second slowdown. I've noticed it in some other people's videos, so I know it's not on my end. So I hope that's something that they can tweak before the next game, because that would be a pain for double battles to just, just be like that. Like, you shouldn't have to be waiting 10 seconds for your moves to execute. That's definitely an issue right there. I think that's like my only con I have at the moment, aside from the whole lack of wild battles, which I'm sure I know these games have sold like about 3 million copies, so I'm pretty sure they want to port a lot of the features here into Generation 8. I just hope that they bring back the wild battles, or if you're going to have the Pokemon in the overworld, that's fine. Just don't just remove wild battles, like bring them back. It's that because that's why people think that these games are spin-offs, because they don't employ that feature right there that was present even in the previous remakes, Fire Red and Leaf Green. So that's why people think like, oh, this is for Pokemon Go players, yada yada yada. But Pokemon Go players generally probably wouldn't even come anywhere near this, because why would you want to transfer all your hard-earned Pokemon into a game where you only have the original 151 to mess around with? You just keep that in your games, like especially with the mythicals, which aren't even transferable. The ones that you can only get one time. So yeah, there's that. And I think that's all I have to say. Amazing storyline changes. I like the cutscenes, especially the one where Bill as an Nidoran standing up on 2. That was gangster. Shout outs to the Alola region and Mina. You can grind off of bottle caps. Is just great. A lot of good stuff that they have. Unfortunately, they didn't do anything with the truck west of Vermilion City. Like, that was a nice callback to Generation 1 Red and Blue, but no Mew. I mean, I'm pretty sure you take Mew there, nothing happens, but yeah, it's there. And yeah, just an amazing game, amazing experience. I'm not gonna rate it, as I said. I don't really feel like I should. Like, the game speaks for itself. It's great. So yeah, definitely think it's worthwhile spending. It's a worthwhile investment, I would say. We got Smash coming up in the next month. I might be picking that up. Could do a review for that. We'll have to see. But yeah, guys, that is it for now. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Thank you all so very much for watching. Have yourselves a good one. Peace out. See you guys soon. Later.